What's up, weirdos? Good morning. Yet another phenomenal start to another phenomenal day as we continue the melt up phase in the altcoin market. You love to see it, guys. Bitcoin's looking strong as well. We're going to look at a Bitcoin, we're going to look at Ethereum, and I'm going to show you how and why you cannot be fooled by this very thing, this very metric that I'm going to show you. So stay tuned for that and so much more, guys. Let's get into it. All right, so looking across the altcoin space, the daily time frame, SEI networks pumping, Clearpool still looking good, Caspa, Naka, Jasmy's up another 7.5, Pith is up. Let's go a little bit broader here. Aerodrome continuing to pump, WAGMI, LCX near, Stronghold, Solana, Telos, Arbitrum. Let's go even broader than that, shall we? OKB exchange token. Holy smokes. Look at that move, guys. What happened here? OKB. This went from about 45 bucks to 135 in like between 1:15 a.m. and 2:15 a.m. and it's still up. That's crazy. I'm going to have to look into that and see if that's a glitch or what. But that is insanity. 137% in an hour. Wow. Good move. Fart coins looking good, guys. Radium, Jupiter, like I said, Aerodrome, TIA, and so much more. Bonk's looking strong. Altcoins are looking fantastic. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Look at the green. Getting deep, guys. Getting deep. You love it. You love it. So, just more motivation for you today. I hope you guys are positioned. I've been telling you for the last couple of weeks to make sure you are positioned because you are most certainly running out of time. All right, let's go have a look at the Bitcoin chart, shall we? So Bitcoin broke above its resistance and closed above it last night. We closed at about 120,130 bucks roughly. So currently sitting at $120,542. This was a good close, guys. This was the highest daily close for Bitcoin in its history. Okay, monumental moment yesterday. Monumental moment. Where are we going to close this candle? Look how far down we wicked on this candle last night. $118,927 and then right back up again. So obviously we have about 11 hours left, a little under 11 hours left in this daily candle. We'll see where it closes, but everything looks fantastic for Bitcoin, guys. Nice V-shaped recovery. Let's get into new all-time high territory now, right? Let's get above this line right here at 123,223, which is the high, but we got to start closing candles there, right? We got to start closing candles there. You know what? Let's go have a brief looky-loo over at the liquidation levels, shall we? Let's see what we're playing with when it comes to leverage. Are we going to see a short squeeze or a long squeeze? Well, there's quite a bit of longs put in here. If we had a dump down to 117,000, you'd see about $3 billion liquidated on the daily time frame. If we went up to 123,000, it's only about 2,500 bucks. 2,200 bucks. 2.45 billion would get liquidated. If we zoom out though, guys, what has it as we zoom out? See, longs get more dangerous on the long side here. Drop down to, I don't think we're dropping below 116. So let's say we went back to 116. 6.43 billion would get liquidated. Let's go to the monthly. Yeah, look at those shorts, or look at those longs. I mean, to get another short squeeze up, 125.6 billion would get liquidated. 116 would bring us 4 billion. I don't know. It's not crazy leverage. It's not crazy. We flushed a lot of leverage out in the last couple of days, so both longs and shorts. So yeah, let's go have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum's pushing higher right now as we speak. Look at that gorgeous candle, guys. I'll zoom in more so you guys can see. Trying to get up to the all-time high, guys. All-time highs right up here. We break above so the all-time high is the bottom of this box, this white box here. The top is $5,000, which I believe is a strong psychological level. So I think we're going to come inside this box, and then we're going to kind of meet some resistance and trend sideways. I think that's probably what's going to happen. But currently we're at $4,720, guys. Very, very juicy. Very nice. Altcoins continue to follow suit and melt their way up. Absolutely. This is fun. This is the fun part, guys. The 3.5 years of boring, bloody, sideways red action followed by 6 months of joy. So enjoy it while you can. All right. Save that euphoria like a camel. All right. Quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Not your keys, not your coins, guys. Keep your keys safe. Keep your crypto in your own self-custody. You can swap and take profits right on your Decent wallet. You can even stake and gain passive income without your crypto ever leaving your custody. Check it out today, my friends. The link in the description will get you the 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallet, or you can grab yourself just a card wallet, very, very reasonably priced. To keep your crypto safe, it is a small price to pay. Again, use our link down in the description. Get yourself a phenomenal deal. All right, what else do we have here? So we got this from Zbeck. They were supposed to do a Spaces today, but they've announced that they are moving their upcoming Spaces with COA Labs to next week to ensure that all speakers can attend. Stay tuned for the new update, or for the new date. COA Pay, Firsts International Bank and Trust, and Paybridge will be joining us to talk about how stablecoins are powering the next generation of payroll in the United States. So we are expecting this Spaces, but it's not going to happen until next week now. Just so everyone's aware, I know some people still don't know because I'm still getting questions about whether it's happening today or not, or if I'm watching it today or not, so or listening. So it is pushed to next week, just so that everybody is aware, which is fine. Everyone's all up in arms about Sam and what's going on there. We'll find out, right? I think that's one of the reasons they postponed, so they could get their answers together for that, because they know they're going to be bombarded with questions about that. All right, now guys, listen, people ask, what is my favorite narrative and why is it decentralized finance? Okay, listen to the current president of the United States talking about decentralized finance.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after?
You'll love to see it, guys. Now listen, that is why I love decentralized finance and why I'm so bullish on decentralized finance. This administration is fully adopting DeFi, and it's going to get nuts, guys. It's going to get nuts. This whole bull run, this whole cycle, everyone's talked about AI and stuff like that. And yeah, they're going to do well. AI is going to do fantastic. Decentralized finance is where it's at, though, guys. That's where a lot of the profits are going to be made, in my humble opinion. Speaking of decentralized finance, check this out, guys. XPR listed on LCX. You love to see it. New listing. Let's go team. Let's go team. Now, guys, listen, this is where things get a little hairy, okay? A lot of content creators and stuff, this is why it's important to get proper training and know how to use metrics, tools, and education in crypto to know what's actually going on, okay? I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to show you how a lot of you guys get misled by content creators using metrics out of context and not really pointing out how they're doing it, okay? So if I go over to, and this is important, this is why you need to know what you're doing, guys. You can't just take people's word for it, not even mine, right? So, you know, Here we go, Lark Davis. He's not a bad dude. I watch his stuff often, but this is very misleading. Okay, so he uses Google Trends, Google Trends search terms, which I use all the time too to see what's trending and stuff like that, what people are looking up when it comes to crypto. But he says over here, Google search terms for altcoins are exploding right now. Retail is coming back, right? That's what he's telling people. Now people who are new to crypto or don't know what's going on or what this means or anything, it's exciting for them, right? It's creating a false sense of FOMO, right? And here we go. Look at this big spike up in search terms, right? Here's the caveat, guys, that doesn't tell you. Look at the time frame of his search pattern. In the past 5 years. That's not right now, right? That's in the past 5 years. Altcoins have been searched that much, right? So yeah, it's happening right now. A lot more people are searching it, and I'm going to show you. Okay, but here's what the chart actually looks like. The search term for altcoins. This is what it actually looks like right now. This is the past month. Okay, it is in an upward trajectory, which means retail is coming back and they are searching for altcoins. They are searching for crypto. But notice the context though, the last month, right? That search term right there is people are searching altcoins right now. The past 5 years, that's a misleading metric that is being presented to you, right? So I point this out, guys, because you need proper training and education in this space, or else you are very easily manipulated and fooled by this stuff. And then it's important that you have a very strong understanding of which direction the market is leaning, whether it's bullish or bearish. This matters, guys, right? And because if you don't know, then you're buying something and then it drops 20% the next day or 2 days later, and you're sitting there frustrated, right? Because it just dumped and you aped into it. Well, if you understand markets, if you understand how to use tools and metrics, then you're not so easily fooled. And you can understand that you could hold that money for 2 more days and you would see it drop, whatever it is that you bought, and then you could buy it at a lower price. Just an example, guys, of why it's important that you get proper education and training in this space. It is so easy to fool and manipulate people with metrics and tools and things like that, okay? So in saying that, guys, here's a tool that I like to use that kind of times, gauges roughly the top of a cycle, right? Just another metric. Hang on a second here. Let me pull it up. All right, here we go. Check this out. Now, this isn't something you should rely on heavily. It's just one more metric we're going to start using on a more regular basis, right? Sorry, I had to cough there. So the Coinbase App Rank bot, all right? So what this does is it ranks the Coinbase app downloads twice a day. They update it, right? Twice a day. So it was last updated 10 hours ago, which means it's probably going to be updated soon, probably within the next 2 or 3 hours, right? So 10 hours ago, which was yesterday, obviously, because it's 8:30 in the morning here now. So 10 hours ago was technically yesterday. It's like 11 o'clock last night in my time. So in terms of all apps, Coinbase App Rank was ranked 283. So it was down 3 spots because before that at 8 a.m. it was ranked at 280. Now it's 280. Then it was 283, right? So it went down. And then total apps, it's just kind of trended finance apps, sorry, it trended sideways, ranked 24th, and the rank before that was 24th. Okay, now what does this mean, you might ask? When Coinbase app is in the top 10, top 5, top 3 in most downloaded apps, it can even get to number 1, right? That is when you know retail is fully here and it's probably time to start getting out. Okay. This isn't the only metric you should be using, but this is one indicator that you can start to utilize in your tool belt to help you understand where we are in the cycle, where retail is at in the cycle, if they're coming back, if they're not. If you're watching some YouTuber out there that says retail's coming back, you can go to metrics like this and you can say, not really, right? So just one more metric for you guys, right? And listen, it's important. The reason I tell you guys that it's important to get this education in place for yourselves, right? I know a lot of people are lazy. A lot of people, they don't want to. They just want to listen to somebody tell them what to do and what to buy and stuff like that, okay? But listen, guys, it doesn't work like that. It's not that easy. You're not going to become a multimillionaire for free by yourself. Just no one's just going to grant you all the information you need to have for free over on YouTube, okay? It's not the way that it works, okay? You can try, but it's not going to work. So join. The point is, if you want to get an education, guys, if you want to get proper training in this space, learn how to use tools and metrics to your advantage so you know when you should be buying, when you should be selling, when you should be taking profits, and most importantly, when you should be exiting the market. With all of the misinformation about super cycles and stuff like that going around, it's only going to get worse, and it's only going to get more difficult to understand when you should be leaving this market based on all of the misinformation that you're hearing. It's all the same misinformation that was being spread around in 2021. It's being spread around again now. So in saying all of that, guys, come on over, join thousands of other people in our Patreon community. It's less than a cup of coffee a day, my friends, for the training and education that you're going to need to know how to navigate this space. Let us give you the tools to succeed. Let us help you make life-changing wealth for yourself. We don't want to give you a fish. We want to teach you to fish, okay? Our goal and our mission is to help crypto investors become independent, not reliant on YouTube videos to get their education and their training, okay? Because you can be steered wrong so easy. Like I said before, it is less than a cup of coffee a day, my friends. Check it out today. The link is down in the description. We have many different tiers to choose from. You can even get your one-on-one coaching call tiers where you can talk to me directly one-on-one in a Zoom call. You can book those for yourself. They're free as a Patreon member. So join the party today, guys. We got the chat rooms buzzing 24/7. Everyone's always chatting, helping each other out. We got many different chats. Like I said, this is the general crypto chat. People are chatting. We got different chats. People share videos, updates, all kinds of stuff, right? Information, buying, selling, everything, videos, everything you need to know, my friends, is over in the Patreon. Get the training that you need to succeed in this space. Again, the link is in the description. It's less than a cup of coffee a day. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.